That is so cool.
Good morning.
Morning. I was just saying, they think we're mad. We're gonna go across to Dunk Island. Be fun, right? If we don't make it, we come back. Damn, look at this thing. That's cool. It's 5:30 and I'm off to the airport to pick up Shell and the kids. So I'm allowing 2 hours to get from Mission Beach up to Cairns Airport. Feels funny not having 2 ton on the back of me. It feels like I was just here last week in September when they brought me up for my birthday. All right, the party started. Shell and the kids.
Hey!
No more quiet driving for Dad. So on our way back south, we're gonna stop in and have a look at Josephine Falls. Off the plane and straight into a hike. Well done, guys. So when we were here for my birthday in September, this was just that little bit too far south of Cairns for a day run.
That was only like 6 months ago.
That's right.
Crazy, hey?
But we're not really prepared. I'm in thongs, Millie's in sandals. We don't have cozies.
What's the worst that could happen?
That's right. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Are you showing us how real men do it? Walking in Speedos and sneakers without socks.
Oh no,
how did they let you on the plane looking like that? What do you got around your shoulders there, Shell?
This is a drone.
What?
It's our new
A drone.
Just saying her bank account is crying right now.
How cool is that? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Nicholas? Nicholas and I couldn't help but wonder, was it possible to come sliding down that rock?
Hey, Billy. Hi.
It looks so much like a slippery dip. This poor little platypus got caught on the wrong side of the rapids, stressed out and fighting for its life not to slide down there.
Let's straight on.
Oh, you're going to slide the other side.
Where is that platypus going? No, Peter. Where are you going, platypus?
Hey buddy, how was that? Come off a plane and slide down a rock. I must visit if you're in the Cairns area. Josephine Falls.
Yes. Should go.
We're walking down Mission Beach to the netted area. That's the safe spot to swim, family.
Where?
The netted area. So there's lots of stingers.
Coconut.
Oh no, the kids have gone coconut crazy. We'll open one up later. If you're into skydiving, nice beach to be landing on.
Team effort.
I don't know about team, looks like Mum's doing all the work and you're having all the fun.
You thought it'd be easy.
Yeah, you think it'd be easy, just a little.
No, there was. Rest of the coconut, isn't it? Hey.
Oh
Yeah.
no, look at that, perfect coconut.
Okay, let's go wash it.
Wash that.
It's like a bounty. Dinner time and one of our favourite meals, Mexican chicken.
Yummo!
Mexican chicken. The best part about this, it's like 30 degrees outside and we're sitting inside. Here's a look at how close we're camped to the ocean. Now swimming here was only recommended in the netted area, which was a little bit further down the beach. Now whilst it was coming to the end of the stinger season, we did see one the day before off the jetty on the north side of where we're camped. There's Dunk Island. How close does it look from the drone? But our mission today is to see if we can get out there on the rubber ducky and have a little explore. Yes, you heard me, the rubber ducky. A full tank of juice. What could possibly go wrong? Great driving here, Shell. That spectator there, he doesn't even flinch. You can see here that we're first camp off the beach. So from camp, they say it's about an 8k hike across to Dunk Island. Well, this looks like an adventure. What's going on here? We're going to try and get the rubber ducky across to Dunk. They also said that if we were to head down to South Mission Beach, it's more of a direct ride across. Damn, look at this thing. That's cool.
What just happened?
I know.
Good morning.
Morning. I was just saying, they think we're mad. We're going to go across to Dunk Island.
What?
We're going to go across to that island.
That's like ages away.
I know. Well, we got a motor.
Yeah, we do have a motor.
It'll be fun, right? If we don't make it, we come back.
But
Yeah.
what if we run out of fuel?
We won't run out.
Row.
There's oars. Yoo-hoo! Look at Mama. So we got the ducky in the water. Before we leave, we were lucky enough to see this beast again. Who am I going in?
And becomes one with the water.
That is so cool. Wait, hold on.
Okay, everyone.
Sorry, behind.
Rubber ducky. Sorry, that's your hand. Not mine.
It's a long way, isn't it? Poor little 9.8 at full throttle. We're getting too big for this boat, family. Team Bullet Cruises, we've arrived at Dunk Island. We'll have a look around. That's Dunk Island. Once was a thriving tourist attraction, but the cyclones wiped it out apparently. So this is the jetty that the many tourists would have got off their boats and walked along. Hello. So coming off the jetty, would have been golf carts of some sort that would have taken people from the jetty to the resort. A short walk through beautiful rainforest. Wow. You'd see why it was popular. We're camped some, I don't know, 8k away over at Mission Beach. It's a pity you can't swim here still. We're right at the end of the stinger season, but we did see one yesterday off the jetty. So that's warning enough for me. The local people still swim in their stinger suits. Construction site. Resort closed. What a mess it did make. A lot of work to be done. There is the main pool. Look at it. The pool was right by the ocean.
Can we go swim in it?
I don't know that the chlorine's up to spec, Mill. All right, heading back. Have some lunch. I have to film myself. Nobody wants to film me. Where's that blue house? That was our landmark. Big thanks to Craig Bailey. Serviced the motor for us right before we were heading away. I can see the blue house. That's where we're heading. And they said we wouldn't make it. We made it back. Before we pulled the boat in, the kids and I went for a little squirt while Shell had a fly of a drone. How good is this drone footage? Unfortunately, the water temperature was really, really warm. It was near 40 outside of the water, and it probably wasn't far from that in the water. Time to bring the rubber ducky up. We were quite lucky to witness what we were about to see. So this is the current version of the sea legs, to which we saw a little bit earlier, more like a rubber duck setup. So this is brand new, and he drives it off the trailer. How's he driving it off the trailer?
Front wheels coming out.
Oh, the front wheels. Oh, the back wheels looking for traction. That's too cool. But these guys were actually doing a handover. A local person has bought this boat, and these gentlemen are up here to basically hand it over. They live locally, so they'll be driving this thing on the road to and from their home to the ramp. That's just nuts. If you didn't know it had wheels, you'd be like, what is it doing? So with the ocean not really being that refreshing in the heat that we're in, we duck into a more upmarket caravan park. We have a thick shake there and a quick swim in their pool. And then we're told by a local, a secret little swimming hole. It was really refreshing. The only downside, it had eels in it. Nicholas has spotted an eel. How cool's that? Go the eels! But it's fresh water and there's bass. Are the girls now too scared to come in? So years ago, there was a local croc that was living in this particular spot, and speaking to the locals, they said it was worth a visit come nightfall. Spot a croc. Have a look at this. It's brown, it's still. There'd be crocs in there for sure.
Lightnings make it even
The
more.
only thing is I don't have a decent talk. Have a look, there's a storm coming as well. See if we can drum up some business. Up until a couple of years ago, when they had a big male that was dominant in this area, they've only got 3 or 4 smaller males at the moment, and that none of the big males have come in to claim this as their ramp. So the crocs are around to feed off the fish offcuts and carcasses left by anglers. Alright, so it's not that bursting at the bottom. If you go up to the left, they're crocodiles. So I'll zoom in, it's going to be dodge. If I zoom back out, they're crocodile eyes. It's only a small one, but he's watching. Last night it was a scary looking estuary, but we're going to have a look at what it looks like during the day. It still looks pretty muddy, murky.
There's something to look high here.
There's cars here today. It doesn't look that intimidating during the day with the sun on it, does it? So that's the boat that I could see last night. It's running real quick. It wasn't running this quick last night. But it'd be tidal with the ocean, wouldn't it?
So where did you
So
see
the
that?
ocean's going out. So where I saw the crocodiles were right there. All right, there's some markets right next to where we're camped.
Yeah.
And that's where Mum would like to go and have a look.
Sounds good.
All the
Last night on Mission Beach, we threw a line in down at the bottom of the Jackie boat ramp, and it was confirmed by a couple of the locals that yes, it was a crocodile that we saw last night, and they saw a couple there this morning. They said there's heaps around. But we missed the turn of the tide, no luck with fish, so hamburgers it is. And it'll be an early rise tomorrow, and we'll get out of here and find a spot south of here, heading into Byfield in 3 days. So we've got 3 days to do 1,000 Ks. So we'll have some action from wherever we decide to pull up. Sad to be leaving Mission Beach. We've got a tip for a good spot 3.5 hours south of here. Please join us in the next episode. Plenty more action to come, including the next couple of places that are recommended to us that I'd never even heard of, let alone been to before.
And